So tell me, you've been staying in Gurgaon for how long?
It's been 9 years since we have been residing in Gurgaon from 2013, sir.
March.
Yes, sir.
And if I were to ask you what are the places of interest and what are the places I should visit in Gurgaon?
Yes, sir. So, firstly, I'll give a brief of Gurugram to you, sir. So, formerly Gurgaon, so now it's named Gurugram. So basically, Gurugram is the second largest, has the second largest IT hub sector in the entire country, and also it is the third largest city in terms of financial and banking sector as well. So Gurugram offers a variety of entertainment. So for the tourists, so in terms of the entertainment, we have the Kingdom of Dreams in Sector 29, which offers a culture gully, wherein the cultures of the entire world as well as of India are there to see and visit. And as well as we have the epicenter in Sector 44. So in terms of the religious places, if I talk about, so we have the Shitla Mata Mandir and the Sai Angan Baba temple also. And in terms of the sports aspect, so Haryana itself has produced a lot of sports athletes in the field of wrestling. So in terms of sports, we have the Nehru Stadium, which is famously for the football and for the athletics as well. And we have the Tau Devi Lal Stadium for all the other sports, including cricket, badminton, and other sports as well.
So, okay, that's nice. So, what about industry? Is there any industry in Gurgaon?
Yes, sir. So, in terms of industry, if I talk about, so Gurugram is the millennial city, is the new millennial city of India. So, we have the largest investment of the multinational companies in Gurugram. So specifically talking about Gurugram, in Sector 44, we have the multinational companies including the Taj Hotel, which has recently invested in Gurugram, thereby obtaining its hotel there. And we have the Medanta Hospital and we have the Fortis Hospital, Medanta being the largest hospital in the entire nation.
Who's responsible for the initial influx of making Gurgaon what it is today? Where did it start from? Where did Gurgaon development story start?
So basically starting back from Haryana. So Haryana was cut out as the east part of the Punjab. So its capital is shared by Punjab as well, which is Chandigarh. So Gurugram itself was an underdeveloped city when in the back 90s because of the lack of infrastructure and the lack of investments in the country. But over the period of time with the investments of the multinational company, firstly, Gurugram became a financial hub for the sectors, for the industrial sectors, and then when there are industrial sectors in Gurugram, so we have the investments in terms of the entertainment or whether be it the sports or athletics as well. So that is where in the 21st century, in the 2000s, the development of Gurugram started.
Okay, so I was just trying to listen to simple words.
Yes, sir.
Maruti Suzuki is what came in here.
Yes, sir, in Sector 23, sir.
So it was the first that entered was Maruti Suzuki.
Yes, sir.
They made this place popular.
Yes, sir.
Then the infrastructure came in. Then they developed the IT hub.
Yes, sir.
Because land was available. It was next to Aravali's. The weather was also okay.
Yes.
Water is not a problem.
Yes.
Are you working at present? No.
In my last semester, since we have the 100% placement policy, so I sat for the Deloitte interview, sir, and successfully I made it to the Deloitte interview. As of now, the training hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you have to join Deloitte, by when will you be joining?
So the tentative date for joining Deloitte is by 23rd August of the next month, sir, wherein we'll have the induction and the training period, sir.
So, are you planning to join that?
My current focus is joining the Indian Armed Forces, sir, and secondly would be Deloitte, sir.
No, but when is your interview date?
I had my interviews and I am selected for Deloitte, sir.
When have your interview date for Armed Forces?
7th of August, sir.
So 7th of August you will be clear whether you're joining Deloitte or you're joining Indian Army.
My main primary focus is joining Indian Armed Forces.
So you will not join Deloitte even afterwards?
If I get selected in the Indian Army, definitely my first priority would be.
Suppose I were to ask you.
Yes, sir.
That I'm sure you'll be able to make it, but so you're not able to make it.
Yes, sir.
Then what is your plan?
So although I believe I should be able to make it, but this being a hypothetical question, so if I don't make it, then I'll be working in Deloitte and simultaneously prepare for the CDS exam as well. And if not CDS, I think I should be able to make it to the CDS. And if not CDS, then again I'll try for the TGC and the SSC in entrances, sir.
Okay, I've been through this PIQ that is here in front of me. I would like to know more about you.
Sure.
To start with, we'll start with your education. Starting from class 10 and working up to your present levels of education. I would like to know the percentage that you scored in various exams. I would like to know which were your favorite subjects and why were they your favorite subjects.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me about the teachers who have taught you in school, college. Teachers who have impressed you. Teachers who did not impress you much and why. Also, let me know about your extracurricular and sports activities that you have taken part in, and if you had any outstanding achievements in this. I would like to know about your friends, all your close friends, and whom do you consider close, and why do you consider that person close. And also tell me, if I were to ask you, who's your star, who's your ideal in life, who would you say is your ideal in life?
So giving a brief interview, a brief background of my family. So my father is currently serving in the armed forces. So being in the armed forces, we had to travel across the country. And when I came in 9th class, so we decided to settle down at one place. And since we have a house in Gurugram, we have a permanent residence in Gurugram. And Gurugram offers the best educational facilities. So we decided to settle down in Gurugram for the best education facilities. So in class 9th, I joined the Colonel Central Academy, and that is the place where I finished my high school as well. So in class 10th, I got a 10 CGPA and I was the first in my class. And in terms of class 11th as well, I got a percentage of 92% and I was the topper in my class as well. And in class 12th, I got a percentage of 94.2% and I was the third in my entire science stream, sir. And then followed by, I took up the Bachelor's of Technology in Electronics and Communication. The reason being that my father is also in the field of electronics and communication. So important guidance and the latest developments about the ECE would be helpful, and that is something which he could give me on a daily basis. And as a guidance, he could guide me on the basis of ECE as well. So when I joined college, my current CGPA as of when I passed in June was 9.24, and I had topped throughout the semesters from semester 1 to semester 8. I was the topper of the batch, sir, and I was a part of the Dean's List as well. And talking about the favorite subjects that I had in school, mathematics was my favorite subject and chemistry was my favorite subject. Because because my mother has done her MSc in chemistry and she was the topper of her batch as well. So chemistry was my favorite subject, and my eagerness and inquisitiveness grew into chemistry because my mother used to taught me in chemistry as well. So I gained my knowledge in chemistry, and that was something which I found very much interesting. And mathematics, I had a very keen interest in mathematics since my childhood. So talking about my favorite teachers, so Dr. Dhiru Takral in school, who taught us chemistry, was my favorite teacher because she used to explain the concepts practically. She used to bring the science models and different small models in the class to explain us the concepts that were very helpful. And also she was very helpful to the students as well in the class. And she used to give the extra guidance to the students even after the class, and she used to take regular tests in terms of oral tests so as to keep us updated with the subjects as well. So and when I came to college, so my favorite teacher was Dr. Naresh Kumari ma'am, which used to teach us signals and systems. So she used to give us the practical knowledge, and she used to give us the practicality of the subject as well. She used to more focus on the practical aspects rather than the being theoretical. She used to first teach us the theoretical aspects and then also guided us to focus on the practical aspects of that particular topic. So that was pretty much helpful to us. Then in terms of my friends and colleagues, so I have many friends, and out of that I have a group of around 10 to 11 friends, and out of that I consider 2 of them as my best friends and the close ones, who could confide in me, and I could also confide in them. So they are namely Amit and Ravisha. So Ravisha is a highly studious student who is currently working in Dell, and she was the topper of her college in the field of CSE, that is Computer and Science Electronics Engineering. So in CSE, she completed her graduation from the Manipal Institute, and she was the topper, and she got a high package in Dell as well, and she has quite knowledge about the private sector. So we discuss about the day-to-day happenings and the changes that are happening in the private sector. And she has plans to do her MS from Germany, from a highly reputed college, that is Technical University of Munich. In terms of Amit, so he is my childhood friend from when I used to stay in Gurugram back in 2000. So he was my childhood friend, and he is still my childhood friend, and he is still my best friend, and he is more focused on the athletics part, and also he is planning to give his CDS exam after completing his BSc in English Honours. So he is also planning to join the armed forces by giving the CDS exam, and he is a complete sports person and an athletics in his field, and he has also outshined in boxing as well. So he gives me tips about the workouts and the athletics as well, and we regularly go to the gym in the evening every day, and we go for running and jogging also in the early morning. So this is what we do, and whenever they have to confide in me, they find me very trustworthy, and they can confide in me anytime they want, and they trust me to the utmost level, because they know that if I give them the right, if they have a problem and if they come to me, they'll find a perfect solution, and they'll find the right solution to the problem. In terms of the family, so in terms of the achievements and interests that I have, so I have a keen interest in playing football and music. And in terms of football, I have a passion for football, in be it playing or following football since my childhood. So since my childhood, Chelsea FC is the team that I follow the most, and I have been following it for the last 12 years. So in terms of the achievements in football, in school when I joined Colonel Central Academy, so in 9th I was appointed as the vice captain of the football team, and in 10th class I was appointed as the captain of the football team in the under 16s tournament. So I represented my school in the under 16 tournament in the regional level football match, wherein we got the bronze medal, and this continued in my college as well, where I lead my branch, ECE branch, in the inter-branch department football tournament, and wherein we bagged the gold medal. And in terms of the Hero Cup also, that was inter-college tournament of the Gurugram colleges, so we also bagged the gold medal there as well. And in terms of music, I was a guitarist, and I play the Casio as well. So I was a part of the school band, and I was the part of the annual college fest, that is Momentum, which is called now college. So I was a part of that also. And also I have been a part of the regional level CBSE science exhibition back in my school when I was in class 10. So there we got the second prize, and our topic for the project was piezoelectricity, and which was a very new topic for us back then. So we made a project on the piezoelectric footpath there, and we got the second prize. And also I have been a part of the inter-school debate as well, and I bagged the silver medal, and I have been a part of the inter-school debates as between the houses as well, inter-school debates as well. And in terms of college, I took up a project in the first year. So we have to take up a project in the first year, which is displayed in the final year as a major project. So my project was selected as the best BTech project among all the streams in the BTech, and my project was vehicle payload mounting system, wherein we developed the constant weight of the vehicle with the help of the mechanics of the displacement of chassis and the ground. So that was the principle on which our project was based on. And also I wrote a research paper on my project, which was appreciated and was considered as the best research paper, and was published in a very popular publisher, that is Springer as well. And also in the college, as I have told, I have been a part of the sports also in terms of football. So our college does not have the facility of tennis. Otherwise, I am also learning tennis, and I have surely would have represented my college in the tennis tournaments as well. And in terms of the other activities, so we have the Technovation, wherein the annual technical festival takes place for the final year projects of all the universities of Gurugram, wherein all the universities along with their best projects from their respective universities come to a decided venue and they display their projects. So there also our project was selected as the best project and we won a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees there as well. So that was all about my achievements. And in terms of so what was the question? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Tell me about your what do you call ideal in life.
Ideal in life. So talking about the ideal in my life, my father has been my idol since my childhood, and he was my hero when I was in my childhood. So because my father is currently serving in the armed forces, his dedication towards the work, whether he is ill or not, or whether he has some commitments, he gives priorities to his work. He gives priority to the services of the nation. So that is what makes me really a proud son. And also he's into such a dignified and respectable job, which is something I look up to. And also he has been a constant support for me in all the problems and in all the situations that I am in. My parents have always have my back also, and they also gave my back to and they also had my back when they were having issues. And since now I'm in college, so they also take some guidance and advices from me in terms of whether in some matters when they need it. So my father has been my idol role model in that purpose.
Okay. Yeah.